Howdy fellas, Crafty Steve back here with another video, and today we have the first official World of Tanks video. Now you might be confused, this game, what is this? I have no idea what's going on. Well, let me explain it to you. World of Tanks is pretty much just a fighting game between tanks mainly from the 20th century. I think actually all of them are from the 20th century, most of them being the World War II, post-World War II era, I believe. And currently there are 4 different nations, which I believe there is German, Russian, American, and British. So yeah, that's pretty much the rundown of the game. That's pretty much what it's based on, and it's 7v7 battles, and well, whoever wins, wins. So yeah, and without further ado, let's get on with this replay of mine that I had while driving my E25. Okay, so I'm coming into battle here, and I'm in a beautiful matchup, being the only tier 7 on my team, and only being 2 tier 7s in the entire game, which when you have a sort of matchup like this, you're praising the gods. The RNG gods, I mean the matchmaking gods, have given you something that you should hopefully be looking forward to. And in this replay, I do some pretty good work, and yeah, it all turns out pretty well in the end. So I'm heading to the typical position for a tank destroyer of this type, having absolutely no armor, but I believe one of the best camera ratings, if not the best camera rating. And I have a camouflage net on this thing, which means that you pretty much have to proxy spot, i.e. get within 50 meters of my tank to be able to spot me. And to also run binos on this thing as well, so I can spot my opponents well before they can spot me. But now, as you see here, I move off from this position because I can see my team is heading up to the high ground on the right side of the map. So I decide it's best to get into a more advantageous position, considering I can't see any enemies over the left side of the map either. So I'm assuming most of the combat here is going to be undertaken on this sort of area of the map that I've now climbed up to. Take a little peek behind the bush, but realize there's no real targets I can get to, so I decide to make a risky move, but it pays out in the end. Pretty much what I'm trying to do is just get up on this hill here to support this Crusader and taking out the T1 Heavy. And if I get into a brawl sort of a situation with this T1 Heavy, he's got no chance of winning. He doesn't have very good armor, not particularly good armor for the gun that I have on this thing. It doesn't get a lot of pen. It's a tier 5 tank destroyer's gun mounted on a tier 7 tank and given, I believe, double the rate of fire, but still enough to penetrate tanks like the T1 Heavy. Now you'll see some tier 5 tanks that will struggle to pen this thing, but the Stug 3G is not, well, I mean the E25 carrying the Stug 3G's gun is not going to have a problem with that. Oh, I wanted to finish off the T1 Heavy there, but I missed. And he finishes off the last remaining ally that I have over in this hilly section of the map over here, but it's not going to matter too much. The only other tank left is a tier 6, and I've still got 4 hit points, and I'm confident that I can beat him in a duel. So I head back up here onto the hill again to look for this T-34. Oh, and there he is, right there. First shot goes just above the track. I so wish I could have tracked him there. I pump the adrenaline, and I track him. And I didn't realize this at the time, but I've tracked him up in the air, and he doesn't have enough gun depression to be able to shoot me. You'll see his gun won't actually be pointing at my tank. It'll be pointing above the tank because he can't get his gun down far enough to hit me. So now I go after this KV-1S who's in the cap circle, and I reset the cap there, which is good. Ooh, fumbled that shot. Really wanted that one to hit, but I really don't want to get hit by the KV-1S. I think he's carrying the 122mm. That thing will shave off half of my health in one shot. It's not something that I like the sound of. Anyway, oh, I pull back. Oh, I thought the KV-1S was aiming at me, but alas, he was busy finishing off the Panzerfahr on my team. But I'm not disappointed. I mean, I didn't get shot at. I'm still on full health, so I'm happy. And now I can even still hit this guy's cupola. Even though he's behind that railway track, I can still damage him. But I've got other problems right now. Tiger 1 looks like he makes an advancing move on one of my allies, but decides to go back into cover after he gets shot by me once, which was a smart play by him. And I was so unfortunate that I didn't track him there. Ooh, keep missing the shots on that cupola. And this one wasn't aimed terribly well, but it hit the target, so I'm not complaining. Another one misses. This gun may be very accurate, but shooting at a small target as that KV-1S's cupola from this range sometimes is tricky. And I managed to bounce that shot. Had I not gone to aim for the Tiger, I would have killed him there. But the Tiger backs out, and finally I managed to hit his track. 2 180 rolls. And my last ally is finished off just before that Tiger 1 is. So I am effectively in contention for a 1 versus 4. Oh, missed that shot on the KV-1S. Didn't know I could actually kill him there, but I don't really think it's going to matter too much. And now you'll see what I do here is I go one way and then turn around the other way. Basically what I'm doing is I'm fooling the enemies into thinking I'm going one way, but then go the other. Should help me to deal with this end game situation. But the T-49 unfortunately manages to spot me as I'm going across. I was hoping there that I didn't get spotted. Whenever you get spotted, I mean, you spot someone else and you don't get spotted, that's a game-changing moment, especially in this situation I am here. But unfortunately, the T-49 was able to spot me. Oh, and here's the KV-1S I missed before, but I'm not going to miss him from that range again. And I managed to take him out. And oh, I missed the shot there. And oh, no, this T-49's behind me. I am panicking right now. I'm panicking. This could go terribly, terribly wrong. But I lead him into a ditch. He loses some speed, and I managed to track him. So now he's got his side to me, and I've tracked him. And I just keep ramming his side. I can keep him held there, and also get him down and kill him. I managed to only do, I think, 33 damage with the ram, so leave him on 20 health. But I managed to finish him off with another shot. And now I'm just dueling here with this KV-1. He may have been able to hit me, I think, twice, but now I've got more than double his health. Now I've got more than 5 times his health, so I should be pretty safe here. Oh, he lands another one in me. Oh, the clutch shot for the win misses. Oh, that's disappointing, but the next one finishes off the game, and I pull away with 6 kills, managing to kill 6 out of 7 on the enemy team. A very good achievement for a matchup like this. And you'll see the post-game stats here. I managed to get another Ace Tanker badge. I think I've gotten, that's the 3rd one I have in this thing now. I really enjoy playing my E25. I really love the nice rate of fire that you get on this gun. Although, also as well, I enjoy the fast speed and the camouflage. Although, the only thing bad about it, for me at least, is the penetration. So, moving right along here, I managed to pick up a Top Gun for getting 4 kills. But also managed to pick up a Pulls medal, which is better than a Top Gun. And the Pulls medal is for killing 6 out of 7 enemy vehicles. If I had killed the other tank that my allies had killed, I would have gotten a Razani Heroes medal. Don't quote me on the pronunciation there. I'm not very good with these sort of things. And I also managed to pick up a Kolobanov's medal for my 1 versus 4 win. And let's head to the second stats page. So you can see here that I did 3,802 damage, picking up 6 kills and getting 1,314 base experience, which for tier 7 is generally enough for you to pick up an ace tanker in most tanks. Apart from, I think the T-29 took me a very long time to get my ace tanker in. I think I needed like 1,400 base, but other than that, tier 7 tanks, 1,300 base, you'll generally get your ace. And I also managed to pick up 4 different awards, shown by that first page. Moving right along here. Yep, I managed to spot 2 enemies. Gross 58,000 credits, 810, 522, 770, 398. Plenty of damage there. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and if you enjoy this World of Tanks content, get it right, then just, yeah, leave a comment telling me that you liked it and telling me that you want more of it, because right now, I don't know, I'm just deciding, I guess. I like playing World of Tanks, but I'm not sure whether you guys would really want to watch it that much. So just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.